So gang, welcome back to the channel. Burnouts are free. Thanks for joining. We've got phase 2 here of the Project Burn Unit Corvette, the 1988 Corvette that I purchased recently that was deemed a total loss by the insurance company and salvaged due to being in a building that caught on fire. I've got a couple things here I'm going to try. So in part 1, I used a power washer to knock down the bulk of kind of the tar residue, smoky residue that was on the car. That worked pretty well. I'd say probably got 70 to 80% of it, but quite a bit of it's going to require some a little bit of sweat equity or some manual labor to get the rest of it off. So I'll show you guys what I'm going to try to do. So what I've mixed up here is just a solution of simple green. It's about 10 to 1. I've got an old magic eraser or melamine foam, which I'm going to use after that. So basically I'm just going to soak an area and then give it some scrubbing here with some light pressure. This melamine foam, I did some research. It's about 7,000, 8,000 grit equivalent sandpaper. So I'm not really concerned about ruining the finish. Obviously, it's not a show car, but I think I'm going to be able to push down pretty well and get the bulk of it off. So you can see it's coming relatively clean. So I think after I do another pass with this on the car, and then I can move on to a DA sander with some kind of some cleaning wax or a little bit of cutting compound, some cutting polish, and here we go. So I'll go ahead and get you guys set up and I'll get to it. It's actually coming off pretty easy. Which is good, because I was concerned I was really going to have to put some serious pressure on here and was concerned about burning through what clear coat is left. But if it keeps coming off like this all over, we'll be in pretty good shape once we get to the DA portion. Oh yeah, it's coming. Let's clean up nice. All right, looks good. And I was just thinking I need to have some water to rinse this, so I'm going to go ahead and change locations, get closer to the hose, and we'll bring you guys right back. All right, so we'll set up here with some water. This should help quite a bit. Actually quite a bit coming off. Look how black that is. So it's getting a lot off and a lot out. Good. Some heavier residue in the bezels here. So I'll have to get a little bit more aggressive with that on a polishing pass, but yes. It's going out pretty good. If it works like this over the entire car, this will look pretty presentable by the time we're done. Yeah, it's coming right off. Got a little too aggressive here in part one with the power washer.
Joe said that he teared up.
Oh yeah, that's cleaning right up in there.
And I said, what do you mean? And he said, well, he said it was just like, I think everything goes for crazy. Just everybody is so excited and it's just, yeah, I don't know. Because it was just him that went with
Right.
her. Yeah. Baby and their 2 kids, so
Looking good. All right, not too bad. And there's a couple spots. Seems like it's a little deeper into the paint or the clear coat. But like I said, we're gonna use some cleaner wax or some polishing compound on a DA after I give it the once over with this, and I think it's gonna clean up nice for what it is. So I got a bulk pack of these on Amazon for like $14. These things wear out pretty quick when you're rubbing on them, putting a lot of pressure on them. So buying in bulk, that can be a pretty good investment. I imagine I'm probably going to go through quite a bit of them. Yeah, see, there was a big horizontal line there. I was concerned that was going to come out similar to this, but most of it came off there. Better. There are some spots again that's really it's almost like the tar on the shingles from the roof was dripping some residue down, but I'll see what we get here and might have to go after that. Some of these spots more aggressively with some bug and tar remover. Continue on down the side here. That's coming right out. I'm actually surprised how well this is working. See, here's one of those spots that's got like tar that's dripped down from above it. I have to really target that with some bug and tar cleaner and let it soak real good. Some areas are really cleaning up, like you couldn't even tell there was damage there before, but there's definitely some areas where must have been closer to the heat or whatnot, but it's going to be a little bit more challenging to get some of these spots out. So overall, looking pretty good. I mean, you can see my shadow. I know the surface is wet, but before, that's pretty much what the entire car looked like here. Then you transition to the side. Hope you can catch it, but there's still some dark spots in the paint, even where I just did it. But hopefully I'll be able to get that out with some compound. Again, there's the side, and there's the surface panel we haven't done yet. Give you a little difference. All right, so overall, I think you guys get the kind of the picture of what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and carry on, get the other side of the car with the magic eraser here and some diluted simple green. I'll get the hood and I'll get the trunk, and I'll clean up some of these areas, and then I'll bring you back and show you the final result prior to polishing.